All right, this is She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. We're gonna see what this is all about. If it's gonna be a catastrophe, a Disney catastrophe, or maybe something great. Maybe something different. Subvert expectations.
Being a superhero
Thought he said penis.
is a trial by fire. Who's gonna protect the world if not people like you?
Those fucking legs. Oh God.
I'm Jennifer Walters.
She's
I'm a
very green.
lawyer. I have great friends.
Can we get some shots, please? It's an emergency.
A demanding job.
We just started a superhuman
My God, it's
law
Camille.
division, and I want you to be the face of it.
Hey, Tim Roth.
And a frustrating family.
Cause we didn't ask for this, but
God.
you still gotta deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by anger
I don't
and
know about
fear.
Grey Hulk, man.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
Oh.
Bruce, kind of feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die.
Yes.
That was a cool yell.
Yes, yes. No, no.
I just want to be a normal, anonymous lawyer.
Whoa,
Jen, you're a story now.
Whoa, dude.
This looks crazy.
What the? It's like they took the green screen and put it in people now.
Oh, I'm not a superhero.
They took the green screen background and
That
put
is
it into
for
the
billionaires
person.
and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason. Is there anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
Yeah, this is the best date I've had in a while.
Oh,
Should we split some fries?
let's get those to go.
Oh my God. Of course. I talked through so much of that, guys. I'm gonna watch a little bit of that again. Hold up. Let me get a second running of that shit. I'm gonna shut the fuck
Being
up.
a superhero,
Fuck though, she looks kind of rough.
trial by fire.
Like
Who's gonna
unfinished.
protect the world if not people like you?
That looks kind of real. But you don't see her face. Classy, shut
I'm
the
Jennifer
fuck up!
Walters. I'm a lawyer. I have great friends.
Can we get some shots, please? It's an emergency.
A demanding job.
We just started a superhuman law division, and I want you to be the face of it.
What? Is that
and
real?
A frustrating family.
Cause we didn't ask for this, but you still
Boring!
gotta deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by
It's not
anger and
Hulk,
fear.
it's Cup.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
What did he say?
Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
Oh.
Probably true.
Kind of feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die.
Yes,
I like the yell.
Yes, yes. No, no.
I just want to be a normal, anonymous
God damn!
lawyer.
It looks.
where She-Hulk is?
Jen, you're a story now.
Fuck! Like, it looks like a cartoon. It's like, instead of the background being all green screen, they just made that all real and then threw it into her. What the fuck? They could have done better than this. I've seen better than this. Why does Moon Knight and Hulk, She-Hulk look like this? It doesn't even, it barely looks like she's holding on to the phone.
Girl, your ass looks crazy right now.
All right, well, they're objectifying her, so maybe Disney's kind of, you know, it's more for adults. I have no idea. Just had to save a guy's life.
Could be an Avenger.
Oh, I'm not a superhero. That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason.
Really though? What are they attacking like heroes now, like they always do in Disney, where it's always like, what do they say about Lord of the Rings, or where the fuck they like, that's not your daddy's book or some shit, like middle finger to the last generation or something. So you're throwing billionaires in the same pool as narcissists, which is probably kind of fair. But then like orphans, what the fuck is wrong with being an orphan? You can't choose to be an orphan, and that's not even. I don't know if it's like a Batman thing, just because maybe. Because this is like, it's Marvel and shit. I don't know if anyone's an orphan. I think, well, Black Widow's an orphan. Maybe she was talking shit on her. I don't know if Clint's an orphan too, or if they're just kind of trying to mix the, you know, MCU and DC or whatever. They did that like in Deadpool, which is pretty cool. I don't know, man. That seems like a slap to the face. People that have resolve, people that went through a lot of shit and they didn't just go to school to become a fucking lawyer and now they're like a superhero because the powers were just given to them because they're just some uppity fucking yuppie girl that just makes her way by looking pretty and shit. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying. Some of these guys went through some crazy shit. Maybe not Stark. What about Captain America? That guy was like a little pipsqueak guy. He would have died for for his boys, man. And I don't even like Captain America. I think he's fucking boring, Boy Scout kind of superhero, Superman kind of guy. But the movies made me like him a lot more because of his character. It had nothing to do with his powers. His powers, like, whatever. I like that he challenged Stark. I like that shit. I like that he was, he was wrong with a couple things, and he obviously lost against Iron Man. Even Bucky stepping in, he would have beat them both. He would have beat them both to fucking shit. But, it's the writing, it's the plot armor. Anyway, I don't like that line. That's pretty bullshit.
That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason. Is there anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
I like how no one would do that. Let's be real. No woman that looks like that is swiping right on all the guys. That is kind of funny though. It'd be funny if in the writing she's like, I don't know if what the fuck he did to me, Banner, but you're like, this shit's got me like crazy horny. So she's just like swiping right on everybody. That'd actually be kind of funny.
Is there anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
I don't get what they're trying to go for. I never actually dated in my 30s. Maybe when I was 30. I dated in my 20s. It was all right.
This is the best date I've had in a while.
Oh.
Should we split some fries?
Let's get those to go.
Okay. Besides the whole message of her cradling him like a baby because he's a little baby, she looks so off. I feel like some of this is just so half-assed. He looks like a blow-up doll. Doesn't she look really tall? Like, she looks like Slender Man, like, fucked Bruce Banner and had her or some shit. I don't know. Doesn't it seem kind of strange? Also, the way that he's cradled, it just looks kind of fake. He would be dipped down more. It just looks really fake. Why did they, like, half-ass the CGI?
Let's get those to go.
It looks fine right there, but I think that's practical effects. I think that's just makeup and hair. Right? Kudos to the fact that he's like, let's split this. She's like, yeah, let's get it to go. Like, it's cool. It's not like he just paying because, that would piss off everybody on TikTok. She's like, let's get it to go because she wants to bang. So I guess she's a woman in her 30s. She's like, cool to have sex, which is like, all right, cool. That's not very Disney-like, and I like that. Let's fuck. And then something happens, and he just looks weird. I don't know. I guess it's not as woke as I thought it was going to be, but I don't really like how she looks. It's not even that I don't like her design. Like, her design looks fine. Like, that looks kind of okay. I don't know why this looks kind of passable. No, but in all honesty, I guess because I don't see her face, I don't really see... You see this? Here, let's like change it to here. You see this right here? Like, you see how it just sort of folds in like a video game would? Like a video game CGI? Like, there's no depth. It just goes from like this to this, from body to this. There's no shade. It just looks weird. I don't know. I don't know if it's the human eye that can just see what's fake and real. Now this shit, dude. How come Hulk has to be like... Hulk is like this berserker fucking crazy monster of a man, of a thing. How come they just always do Gray Hulk now? He's just so like mild-mannered. How come he can't just be like all testosterone and fucking just a destroyer? How come they always have to make him like this little thing and he's just like this bitch of a man and he's got glasses and he, listen to your mother kind of thing? You remember that line? What was that from? I don't know, man. We need to can we get some actual Hulk again? Like, I miss the Hulk. It's not the Hulk anymore. It's just like cameo of Bruce Banner being the Hulk, kind of. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna try to watch this because I like She-Hulk, man. I like these parts right here. Look at that. He's like teaching her like how to like jump and shit. That'll be kind of fun. I think I'll like that.
Could be an Avenger.
Oh, I'm not a superhero.
I don't know. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I just don't like the visuals that much. I wonder if the reason why too she looks strange is because we already saw her as the acting part of her, or I'm sorry, the actress in this little thing here. See how she's like kind of tiny? She looks pretty tiny there, right? She looks... That's such a terrible shot of her. It looks like rough. I don't know, man. She's got the curves and stuff. I don't like that. I don't like how she moves. It's weird. Look at her big ass fucking hand. What the fuck? Okay, see, it's just disproportionate. Is it just me or does her hand look slightly big? She looks like really tiny there. So I guess that's, you know what I mean? She's not really fit or anything. It's actually really cool. It really kind of like harks back to Captain America where he's, this looks like her real body, but in Captain America, the first one, they obviously took Chris Evans' head and put it on like partly CGI, maybe a real person's tiny body. And he's super little and then he goes through the transformation and he becomes yoked as fuck. In this case, it's more of like her real body and then the fake part is her being the Hulk and it looks weird. I wonder if they're doing the same technology they did with Taskmaster, where they just threw a woman's body, or I'm sorry, a woman's head on a man's body for a quick second, because the whole movie was a man. My cousin is a bodybuilder, and her legs do not look like that. I mean, she looks like Gamora. I think her face does. I think she's pretty, right? She's pretty. She's fucking very attractive. But she also looks like, I mean, so is Jill Valentine in Resident Evil Remake, you know? She's hot too, but that don't make her look real.